Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to 2.43 Seiin High School Boys Volleyball Team Episode 8. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, pumped up for this. Dang. And the Funimation logo, at least for me, never ceases to put a smile to my face if you ask me, on my personal opinion on it. Gotta say though, only a bro would go that far for someone else. Aww. Yeah, they definitely run about it the wrong way though. I'm actually surprised they will let it go that far though. But then again, youth are like that. That's a good point. It all would have been fucked up. That's a good point. Oh, but the way he said it though. It just feels too quick. Are you going to go up against Seiin, though? I would have loved to have seen Seiin actually go up against some lower tier opponents before they would take on Kouko's. I'm just saying, because here it just feels like things have been gift wrapped for Seiin just to be at the spotlight. Just feels like the rushing in the finishing stretch for this series. And it's been feeling that way for the last few weeks, too. I do love that absolute cockiness, though. But Subaru does have to take into consideration, though, if he's getting completely excited and flare up due to the crowd, then his opposition is likely gonna feel similarly motivated due to the excitement that they can gain from the hype of the crowd. I'm just saying, you know? I don't think that's something that Subaru should be completely discounted. But then again, he has the right to be a cocky as shit, though. I mean, with what his team has pulled off for the most part, anyone in his spot would at least have the right of being a little bit arrogant. At least if you ask me. For me, I never get sick and tired of the song. Especially since in the opening, it always looks like everyone just ready to kick some ass and take some names too. I just love how Super looks so cocky as shit in the opening. Definitely gives him the all shit factor as this main antagonist of the series. Pretty damn smart. Would it really though? Now that he's saying that, I'm assuming Subaru's going to have some hiccups when it comes to his health. Oh. But I feel like since Kouko's not going to have Ochi, it's going to fuck them up to an extent, though. It's going to give Seiin at least a chance of equalizing things. Yeah, but like those smears on his hands when he actually moves in with vitality. I'm gonna assume things aren't gonna go that smoothly. Yeah, but the Ochi element does give him an extra bit of motivation. This that was a nice last minute save there. Ah, oh, so damn close. Oh man, I wouldn't have blamed you if you would have hit the ball though. It almost seemed like it went in. I mean, yeah, they practice. Oh, finally, they're on the board. For now, though. But how exactly is... Is he going to put it on the line for his team? Aww. I actually love that about Ochi, the team spirit. Trying to do everything he can to actually raise team morale. That's pretty damn badass right there. Oh, whoa! How was he? Yo, how was Quarterback even gonna be able to block that? Jeez. Especially with that count it said? Yeah, but it's best out of 5 though. Still gotta take 2 more. It's actually nice to see how much Super actually gets people riled up. They'll just have to get that flow back though. It's a good point. She at the very least should give Koukou at least a little bit more self-confidence. If that's how they want to play, then Seiin's going to have to... Yeah, they're going to have to utilize someone else to beat them. Shit. That's the most worrying part, because if Seiin does try to starts making a comeback, then once Super gets serious, they're pretty much doomed. It's too high though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Way too high. Yes! I mean, at least if they can take 1 set. Because they don't want to be on an 0-2 hole. Oh, damn. He's playing like a one-man army right now. Woo! Yes! Almost tied it up. But then again, though, Chaka's looking tired. As all the while Subaru doesn't even seem like he's utilizing that much stamina. Yeah. Yeah, but Hajime has to consider too that if he doesn't have anything left in the tank, he's not going to have anything left for a second or even third set. Man, he's acting like the old way. Yeah, he's acting like the old Hayajima. Yeah, pretty much. Aww. And that's why I like the scene where Hajima's hanging out with Aoki. It makes his support for Hajima a lot more stronger. Due to him sharing a moment with Hajima. So it's actually pretty darn badass. Oh, yep, they're making a comeback. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I was out. Did he actually block it? Oof. All right, he's got this. Oh, he's like, oh. Yo, he's like a magician with the ball. The thing is, they shouldn't be celebrating until they take the set, though. Or not even until they take the match, then they can celebrate. Because they can't be letting their guard down. And this is where champions are made of. How do they deal with adversity once it starts striking them? Hell yeah, but in saying that, it felt rushed though. I would have loved to actually seen that on screen. But at the very least, it's saying we're to lose, they aren't going to go down like punks. Oh shit, his knees. I'm really feeling real worried about them. Yeah, he's looking worried. I mean, the way he was touching the knees, that doesn't look good. For now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want Seiin to... Oh. I'm actually shocked they're calling one of them a monster. But I actually love that scene, though. Seeing the hope that Uchi gives them the chemistry, and you're seeing how much they're respecting Seiin, too. Because he's straight up calling. Huh. Okay. At least though that shows you why he has so much respect for Ayajima. Mentioning the fact that he used to have a similar look that Jima used to utilize. Damn! He looked like he was about to bust up his hand. Well, that's because now he's taking shit seriously. That's the difference. I'm assuming this is going to be a blowout, though. At least this set. Because what's going to affect Seiin is they're not going to be used to... Yo, he moved like a fucking cheetah with this speed. Jeez. Looked like he was about to break the sound barrier. Yo, I love the glowing red bits of his eyes. Looked like he was in the zone. suppose that ball didn't cause any skid marks. It looks like he wants to try to copy some of his techniques. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think he'd be doing that if he wasn't trying to copy Subaru. Oh yeah, he's going to give him the perfect serve so that he can copy... Oh. I mean, that's the psychological nature of the sport, though. Oh. Oh. Damn, it's a shame too. He's like trying to set up Kurobo in prime position. It's just not working. Oh! It looked like his neck moved in the wrong spot. Okay, well. I mean, at least it doesn't look that serious. But the thing is, not that they've lost one of their biggest assets, are they going to be able to match up? Yeah, he's not psychologically in it anymore. Okay, about darn time he called the timeout. Because now that they're finally getting momentum, it felt like it was just evaporating. Well, practice is almost always different from the real thing. Yo, I love that cockiness. Because in sports, you need that if you're gonna want to reach some higher heights. Aww. And I love moments like that where Hajime shows his gentleness. And the love he's got for all of his teammates, too. Where he wants to go into that beautiful, beautiful court alongside everyone else. I think that's absolutely cool. Shows you how much of a team player Hajime's become, not just on the court and off the court, too, with him being able to say lines like that. Yo, I'm actually really pumped up for this. I actually love that, showing how Seiin, it ain't just based off of one individual, it's based off the collective individuals in the team that make up the Seiin Volleyball Club. I think that's a really beautiful scene there. Aww. Oh, okay. I actually like how Super is not underestimating them a single bit then in him saying that. I mean, at least he's going to have an interesting story, though. I mean, it wouldn't be, though. I mean, he did bleed, though. I mean, who wouldn't be embarrassed about that, though? Hey, at the very least, there's no one around there to hear that. Come on, Kurubo. You're making it obvious that you give a shit about how people are perceiving you right now. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a step in the right direction. Well, what happened? Did someone get injured? Huh? What the fuck? Whoa, what does it mean by we lost it? I mean, I guess I can have a gander as to what that means. So they lost. So they already lost the third set. Damn. I mean, I can only hope they still have a fourth set to go then. At least optimistically, I hope. But hey, though, you never know, though. This series always does throw some pretty nice curveballs. As for the episode itself, I dug it, but I got mixed feelings about this. If I were to rate this episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I gotta go with my gut and I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because I feel like it's rushing things a bit too much. Literally, I would have loved to have seen Seiin actually go up against some smaller tier opponents before going against Koukou. And then going against Koukou right off the bat, it makes me feel like it's going from point A to point C without going to point B. Because I would love to have seen Kurubo build up his confidence against some weaker opponents before taking on a monster like Subaru. That's why I felt it was a little bit abrupt. And it was a little bit too quick for my liking. And oh. I mean, they just lost a set. I wouldn't blame them. Don't tell me they lost the fourth. Okay, that's reasonable. They still got more sets, though. Okay, good. I thought for a second it was going to be something crazy like they lost the fourth set, too. Ah. The thing is, though, he's got to be patient, though. I mean, if they lose this, they'll have next year. I mean, I should have... Oh, this motherfucker! I mean, of course you get that type of reaction. For all they, though, they could be perceiving it like he be showing up just to talk shit. Not to try to make anyone feel better. I'm like, yeah. Anyone on that spot would be like, he's got the face of a guy who's wanting to act like a asshole right now, at least if you ask me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what he was expecting when it comes to him thinking that he was going to get what? Any other reaction? Because I highly doubt that, you know? But hey, that's just my perspective on the whole matter. Now, as for the episode itself, though, I actually thought it was a rock solid, if you ask me. At least in some places. And let me explain why I like this episode despite it rushing. Because even though, yes, I would have loved to have seen more build-up right before the match. When it comes to the Toro main boys taking on maybe some more lower tier teams. I do like the tension and the high stakes because with Subaru, now he has to deal with the fact that, yeah, it's his fault his friend got injured. So now he's got to make up for the production that they lost from Ochi now. And that's something I like. And two, narratively, even though, yes, the Seiin Boys Volleyball Club doesn't have as much experience as Fukuo's core, I do like how it's emphasizing that they have a chance since Ochi is out. They should at the very least give our boys somewhat of a chance, even though, yes, the chance is probably not that high. It's still got to be better than absolute zero. So I like how narratively, at least the episode is giving off the vibes that there's a chance our main boys can win. Now, in saying that, I ain't liking how sometimes in the episode they're just utilizing quick, super fast montages to just demonstrate the severity of the match, because don't get me wrong, I like that, but here's the kicker though, and here's where I'm getting worried about this series. In saying that, not only are they skipping large parts of the match, but another thing that kind of peeves me about this episode, they've been doing it a bit earlier, so it feels like this might actually apply for the rest of the series. Hopefully I'm wrong, but the way it's going, I am starting to feel a little doubts with the series. But overall, I still enjoyed the episode because the match itself was entertaining, and it was nice to get to see Kurobo actually get worried. And it was nice to see Super respect his opponent. So that's why I thought the script had more positives than negatives. But I gotta mention why I think it was less than optimal in some bits in the episode. Animation was really good though. Artwork was beautiful and the vocal performances were great. And that's why I felt the episode at least did enough to garner an 8 out of 10 from me. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and